Like, I know I'm very late to this very, very, very important thing. If you know what I'm talking about, it's Switch 2. The Switch 2 Direct. Okay, let's do it. So, Mario Kart. The first thing they literally announced, like, no crap, because, like, this was immediately what I was expecting when they were going to show off the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. Because, honestly, it's no surprise. This was obviously going to be the launch thing that they were going to show off. Because, like, the thing is, because, like, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe did so well on Switch, they were obviously going to make it launch title for, like, Switch 2, because, duh. And they can't do another Breath of the Wild for, like, a couple more years since they already did that. But, like, it's insane how they did it. They've changed a lot of things. They've upgraded the graphics because, like, just looking at the trailer now, I'm still wowed because, like, people were saying before they don't like the art style, but, like, I kind of like it because it looks like the original Mario Kart to me, but just slightly, well, not even slightly, a ton more, like, upgraded, and you can see it better. Like, it's amazing. And, like, the new stuff they've added, like, you can ride on rails now, and you can do, like, fucking wall jumps, and, like, the amount of characters they've added now is crazy. You can play as a cow from Moo Moo Meadows. I can play as a cow. You can get costumes now, like in Mario Kart Tour, which I had basically never played Mario Kart Tour before. But like these costumes look so cool. I don't know how they're gonna work because I haven't seen like any treehouse event, but like it's so cool. And like the title alone, Mario Kart World, like you'll see in a second, I'll tell you, but they're like all the courses are connected in this one world, which honestly is cool. It made something big. The order, the way to top it is you gotta add something isn't even bigger and crazy. I'm telling you, it's insane. Look at King Boo. Look how dapper he looks. There's various different modes to this new Mario Kart. There's three that they showed, but like honestly, first we have Grand Prix, which this is basically our normal Mario Kart, but with a little twist. The little twist being that you have to drive to the next course to like continue the race, which I don't know how it's gonna work. It's like, are you gonna either drive to the next course and then do 3 laps of that course, or is it just a full thing? And then now this next mode, Knockout Tour, you get like 6 courses you have to go through, and it's basically you gotta keep driving until there'll be a certain number of like people for like each course that will end. Like for example, if you make it to one course, it'll be like 16 people left until like they're eliminated, and like it's cool. It's cool, but they've just basically added Battle Royale to Mario Kart, and they've also added free roam. Now, I don't mind this. It's good, but I feel like they need to add something to it. I haven't seen anything. All I've seen is scenic drive with friends, see other ways for like courses, but like I I don't trust it. I need Nintendo. You gotta give me something to do in free roam for order to me to play free roam. But like other than that, Nintendo wanted to like really get your fucking face in. They really wanted you to be prepared for what's coming. And I was ready. I was sit up ready for whatever they were gonna bring me next. So the next thing they showed was this interesting C button. Now some people noticed this and I was completely oblivious to it, but let's see what the C button does.
Introducing Game Chat.
So it's just Discord. Yeah, they added Discord to Nintendo Switch 2. I guess that's okay. There's like nothing really to it. It's just basically game chat. You just talk to your friends. I think I have something for that. It's called a phone. It's called a phone Nintendo. You guys can just use phones. You don't need. This wasn't really a big thing. I guess like they needed something to like show off how kind of different it was to Switch 1, which is fine, I guess. There's cool, at least there's a mic now. But like, I don't know. There's nothing really to this. It's just game chat. Also, you can buy a camera that can film yourself during this. I don't know. They should have, but it's separate. The camera's separate. I think they should have put it together with the Switch, but like, I don't think I'm gonna buy the camera. I can just use what can I use? I can basically use a phone for that and FaceTime someone. It's way easier. Some new stuff about Switch 2. Why is it different? Well, simple. It's got a bigger screen, and it's got a bigger screen. It's like 7.9 inches, which is massive, by the way. Ignition, which is cool. The way the Switch detaches now is not, you don't slide, you just pull it like a magnet. The SR and LR buttons are like bigger. Uh, and it now supports mouse control. I want to use this as my laptop mouse. That Nintendo, you should do that. And you can play Nintendo Switch 1 games on Nintendo Switch 2. What a surprise. It's kind of expected since, you know, Switch, Switch 2, they would kind of go hand in hand. But, like, that's basically it of what they showed. But, like, it's cool. It's expected. The next thing they showed was Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, which is paid game, a paid game to learn some stuff about Switch 2. Why? Like, why? They could have just made it free on Switch 2. No one's gonna buy this. No one's gonna buy that. I know some people might to like learn some stuff, but like if they would have made it free, it would have made a lot more sense. It makes so much more sense to make it free when you get Switch 2. It's honestly my opinion, just you know, Nintendo getting a little bit cash grabby here. So it's alright. Oh, they got a new controller now. Look, it has a C button. Switch 2 edition games, which were basically normal Nintendo Switch games, but like upgraded. So like some, Switch 2 edition games they showed were like Mario Party, Jamboree, Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and the other game I forgot the name of it. Uh, what else was it? Kirby. And it was Metro Prime 4 and the new Pokemon YZ game, which it's fine. All I've heard so far is just Mario Party. You got new modes now. Legend of Zelda looks better and has a mobile app, which is weird. But Kirby's got new entire levels. It looks like, and then Metro Prime just looks better, and Pokemon just they didn't really say anything, which is alright. I guess if they want Nintendo Switch 2 edition things, I guess they'll just basically switch games on Nintendo Switch 2, but they look better and have like one different thing, which is it's kind of alright. I think if they decide to do more of these, they should make it like slightly better. Like I like the Kirby one with more levels, and like the Mario Party with more stuff to it. But like with Legend of Zelda and the Metro Prime and like the Pokemon, they just sort of said they looked better, which is a good, but like I want more stuff. I want more stuff to it. Alright? You got it? Well, the next game they showed that they were going to use to support Switch 2 is basically the arms of Nintendo Switch 2. It's this weird wheel game. I don't even know the name. I'm not even gonna look up the name. But like it's just wheelchair basketball, but you use the Switch 2 controllers as like you moving the wheels. But like it, I don't know. I guess they really kind of needed something to like show off the Switch 2. They weren't just gonna do it with like Nintendo Switch 2 the thing. I don't know. Teamed up games they decided to do. There weren't there were a few, but like there were a couple that I liked. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you the only ones that I liked. There were Split Fiction. This game was made by the same person who made It Takes Two, which it makes sense. Come on, it's two split screens. Switch has two controllers for two people. It's a no-brainer. It was kind of obvious. Anyway, after that, they decided to talk about something like more interesting. It's probably nothing that special, it's just something for Nintendo Switch Online. Like, it can't be anything that important because it's obviously paid, and Nintendo's obviously just greedy money people who don't care about nostalgia. Now playing Nintendo GameCube games, which was finally came. A lot of people were asking for this because, GameCube was nostalgic to some people. The games that they're going to show off, that are going to be launched for GameCube is The Wind Waker, which is expected. This is a masterpiece in disguise. And this Soul Calibur 2, which had Link in it, which I don't really know too much about, but sure. And F-Zero, which is good. That's good. And then they said that they're gonna add these games to it, which is fine. But where's my Mario Kart Double Dash? Where's my Melee? Give me my Melee! Back to the partner script games. Never mind. I'm so hyped. Thank you, Nintendo. And after for so long, Deltarune finally releases Chapter 3 and 4. Holy shit, Nintendo. Thank you. And Toby Fox. It's cool, okay? They're making me happy. Stop it. Just stop it. Just stop it. Stop teasing me, please. Anyway, those were only the cool ones that I liked for the Pandas Up thing. It's probably yeah, but it was fine. Oh look, Hollow Knight, Silksong. They are seriously teasing the Hollow Knight fans. They all crying in their graves, waiting for Silksong. It will never come. It will never come for you. Next, Kirby Riders game, and it's being directed by none other than Masahiro Sakurai. Masahiro Sakurai. Masahiro Sakurai. And then finally, the last thing they showed is probably gonna be nothing too cool. Pikmin? Holy shit, it's a new Donkey Kong. And it's got the new design, which is not that bad. I know people hate the new Donkey Kong design, but hey, this looks cool. You can mine down. This guy's playing Minecraft. Minecraft 2 before us. This is crazy. And he's got overalls now. It's not that bad. Okay, I gotta admit, this is good. This is even better than a Mario 3, like a new 3D Mario. I know I like Mario and stuff, and favor him over Donkey Kong, but like, it's cool to see Donkey Kong has like an actual new game besides just, you know, Return of the return. Anyway, the art style looks kind of pleasing. I gotta admit, I am definitely gonna get this. Because, like, come on, it's Monkey. You can't say no to that Monkey. And, like, I like Monkey. Anyway, Donkey Kong Bonanza. A lot of controversial things were a bit about Switch 2, which was obviously the pricing. So the pricing is like a little bit dodgy, but it's I believe it's like $100 for like most Switch games in Australia, like Switch 2 games in Australia, and like the Switch 2 cost is around like $600, $500. I'm being told no. Hang on. It's 460 apparently, which it's obviously Nintendo's a bit, money hungry, but like what company isn't? Like most companies are like,
Hello, I like money.
but like this I Switch 2 is supposed to be the family console, like the thing that's supposed to be affordable for most families to enjoy. If it's like kind of as expensive, it's kind of not really a family console anymore. I think Switch 2 is trying to get out of family console, which I highly doubt that. That might be a weird sentence to say. I feel like they want to be more mainstream, peer, like PlayStation 4 or Xbox, but like, yeah. Anyway, the stream was still cool though.